everybody, back here again for our vlog a day. Today is Saturday the 17th, and today was a lovely day outside. We had a little bit of rain here and there, warmed up nicely, but we had quite a bit of sun in between, which the rainstorms, which always makes it nice. So got this morning a little bit earlier than I wanted to, really. Karen's staying out at the golf course with the boxer pup that she's watching. And I woke up this morning and I couldn't breathe. I had my lungs were all full of just gunk or something. I was coughing and gagging. It was just it was a mess. It was absolutely a mess. It was just, don't know what was up with the whole thing. So went ahead though, finally didn't get myself up. I felt like complete crap, but I got to breathe a little better and stuff. I hocked up a whole bunch of stuff in my lungs, which was just ridiculous at all levels. Finally got moving around a little bit though. I did go out and jump in the hot tub, thinking that the extra heat from the hot tub would help kind of break up my chest congestion or whatever the hell I have going on. So I have a few dogs here, so that right there is, not a big deal. Got them taken care of, spent some time with them. Had a couple other things to do. Karen actually ended up working all day today. She is just way behind in work, and then some of the monotonous stuff that she needs an assistant to do, just some of the general BS filing stuff. Once you kind of get it laid out and get it all going, she would get interrupted quite a bit with things that actually need to be done as well, so it would really set her back. So it should take maybe 4 hours to do. It would take her 12 or 14 sometimes, because she kept having to start over again and start over again and start over again kind of thing in the process. So but yeah, so she decided she's going to work all day today. She'd be uninterrupted, which would be much simpler for her in the process there. So she went straight from the golf course into work, and I basically had a few other things to get her done. I felt like crap. I literally didn't feel good at all. I was just feeling miserable throughout the start of the day. Ended up, I go out midday for the lunchtime to feed the dog and give him a good walk. And then I stopped by and picked up the key to the house out there and whatnot, but she just leaves in the car, which is no big deal. And I told her I was there and stuff. She came out to see me, and I even had said, it's up to you, but I'm preferring not to kiss you right now and stuff, because the fact of I feel like crap, and I don't want you to feel as bad either, because I definitely did not feel good at all. So she went ahead and she agreed, made sense. So we basically kind of just chatted a little bit there. I headed off, went out, gave the dog a nice good walk, gave him all his food, fresh water, all that kind of thing. Got back, came back home, hung out with the dog some, and it was just miserable. I even tried to take a nap. It was absolutely just miserable. My body was just shutting down. I don't know what it is, what's up with the whole thing, but I was not doing good. I got to feeling better though midday. I was outside the dogs playing stuff. I think part of it is just outside fresh air, which I'm outside every day, all day, most of the time. And I felt better out there a little bit. I got feeling a little better. And I texted her and said, hey, what's your plans? How long are you going to be there? And that kind of thing. And then she's like, I don't know, I got a bunch more work to do. And she's planning on going in Sunday also, but we was trying not to have to go in Sunday. So I said, how about this? How about instead I run back out to the golf course, give the dog a good walk, and basically give me his food and stuff. Then when I get back, I'll jump in the shower, because I was going to take the dog for a run. So I still haven't got my run in yet. And I thought, well, I haven't ever ran with this boxer yet, so let's see how he does running. So I went ahead and we said, held it, and she said that makes sense. Once I got back to the house, after getting the dog a good run, which he pooped out on me early on the run, I had to drag him a little bit. He'll walk forever, but man, that running really kind of kicked his butt. So got back here to the house, and then I called her and said, hey, I'm home. I'm getting ready to jump in the shower. And she then used that time while I was showering to run over to Publix. She grabbed a pub sub, which we don't do that often. We grabbed a pub sub. She apparently must have called it in or did it through the app, whatever, so she was able to swap by and pick it up. They had a little bit of time. They screwed it up immensely. The one thing I did ask is, I don't care what we get, just try not to make anything spicy on it, whatever, because my stomach, and I was feeling miserable, so I didn't want to take a chance of eating some hot peppers or anything like that kind of deal. And we got back to the house, started eating it. They left off our mayonnaise, which, okay, whatever, but they also added cucumbers and banana peppers, and I'm like, what the fuck? First off, I hate cucumbers. They're disgusting. And banana peppers, I'm like, they're not really hot, but they're just, why risk it with my stomach being messed up? So I'd tear my sandwich apart, pick everything off there, and I had a little bit of that cucumber taste, which is just super annoying. But then she hung out in the afternoon with us here at the house, in the evening, I guess, it's 7 o'clock or whatever it was there. She hung out here with us for a while, watched a little bit of TV, and we just kind of chilled out. And then when she headed back out to the country club, she got there, and there's two separate gates. It's kind of a weird setup out there. I think it was one place was there, and they built on another gated community around that gated community. And the inner gated community, the gate's always been up. We've never had a problem with it. We've been out there multiple times and stuff. And we get into the one, we basically get her stuff. She gets in and she goes, the gate's down. I'm like, oh, you gotta be shitting me. So, and it's just code. There's nobody in the box. There's nobody working there and stuff. I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. So basically we start trying to call the owners of the property. And we're like, what the hell? And I said, I don't know what to do. And we think there's enough room to get a motorcycle past that gate. We're not really sure. I said, well, do you want to wait there? I'll come out, we'll swap keys and stuff. I'll just spend the night there. You come back home. It's a pain in the ass, but it can work. Go back and forth. We're trying to call them. Of course, they're not answering and stuff. They finally did reach her. They got a hold of her. They're up in the mountains where they're on vacation, so they did not have signal. They gave her the code. She got in. But we had probably a 20-minute, just that little bit of panic. When she got there, I don't know what time they shut the gate down, but she was getting out there a little bit after 9, and again, I was out there, the dog went for a run. I spent, 45 minutes or so with him, 5:30, whatever time it was. So it wasn't like he was out there all night by himself, but it was still just super annoying kind of thing in that whole process. But we got that figured out, got it all done, and was able to basically get her to the house. I hung out here at my place by myself still, well, with the dogs and stuff. Chilled out, watched a little more TV, ended up having myself a cigar, and then I went in and crashed out and called it bedtime because I still didn't feel great. I was feeling better, and that's why I agreed to have, dinner with her and stuff and whatnot, just because the fact that and I told her straight up, like, I'm feeling better, but I'm not 100% yet kind of thing. So that was pretty much how that day broke down. It was not the greatest thing in the world, but it turned out to be an all right day overall. But the first, I'd say, 10 hours or so that day was just crap. Like, it was just, I didn't feel worth a damn. So it is what it is. But anyway, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.